Hey friends, Peggy Hall with you from thehealthyamerican.org. I have my little helper here today. This is Jojo. He does not want me to put him down off my lap, so he's going to sit with me here a little bit. And I want to ask you, what do you think Andrew Cuomo and Josh Green deal have in common? What's that? Super zeros? Yes, they are super zeros to the rescue. Wait until I show you what a lovely, healthy American shared with me here. And first, let me share my screen, and I'm going to grab some footage just as a reminder of a video that I did a couple of days ago. I don't know if you can see Joey. Here he is. Look at this video. Look at this image here. So there is the Green Deal. Of course, this is not a staged photo at all. How could you ever think so? The governor was headed to an event on the Big Island when his group came upon a car that had flipped into an inactive lava field. Well, a different reporting said that he watched the car flip over. Look at this. The gentleman was suspended upside down in his seat. Thank God he had his seatbelt on. All right, that's the hidden narrative. They want to push the narrative of wearing a seatbelt because wait until I show you what Governor Cuomo did. I think Josh Green deal outdid Cuomo by one accident. Apparently, there he is, the governor, because he's a doctor. So he's going to go under this overturned car. And all these other, I guess the firemen were on the scene as fast as Green Deal was. And there the guy is coming out. I'm going to even show you a video if I can. And there is that weird gloved hand, which obviously, you can't see you may not be able to see very well, but here's another fireman right back here. And so that guy's got his pristine shirt. Now look at this. Andrew Cuomo helps a stranded sprain driver. I don't know what sprain is. I love this headline though. It says, Cuomo was photographed Thursday afternoon helping tow a stranded driver's car. Yes, he was photographed doing it. It doesn't mean he was doing it. You see how you have to read between the lies. This is probably completely set up so it would look like that he was coming to the rescue. And let's look at what else Cuomo did. This is absolutely so weird. I'm going to play this for you. And even the newscaster from CNN doesn't even believe the story she has to read. All right, let's make sure you can hear this and let's take it away.
Governor Andrew Cuomo helped state police rescue a driver after a delivery van flipped on its side. The governor's motorcade there came across this accident on the BQE, Brooklyn Queens Express.
What a coinky dink. It also flipped over, just like the other governor happened to be there. And of course, Cuomo is qualified to pull somebody out of a flipped over car. Forget the fact that he might have a concussion or a broken neck or a broken leg. Cuomo to the rescue. Are the cameras running? You got the photographer there? Ready, set, action? I got to back this up a little bit. You just can't make this stuff up.
Just in, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo helped state police rescue a driver after a delivery van flipped on its side. The governor's motorcade there came across this accident on the BQE, Brooklyn Queens Expressway, and you see the governor himself and two other people standing on this ledge of the truck. When they pull the man to safety, Cuomo helped cut the man's seatbelt off.
Did you hear that? Cuomo helped to cut the man's seat belt off. Let's continue, shall we? Okay, we took a look at that one. All right, let's see if I have anything else queued up for you here. You just can't make this up. Okay, Cuomo did yet another rescue. Can you believe it? He just happened to be on the scene of a flood rescue. So let's take a look at this here. Too much. Okay, the first thing I notice when I look at this is, why did they do the weird camera work? All right, you have a phone, I have a phone. I've videoed many things and I do not jump around with my camera. They are doing that to make it look like it was urgent. It was an emergency. I don't know which way is up and which way is down. That is a giveaway when you see that weird camera work. And why is he the one grabbing this little infant? We didn't even see the baby in the water. All we saw was this guy with a helmet on carrying a little baby up to Cuomo. Why was he there? Is he some kind of certified search and rescuer? Let's watch this again. It's so bizarre. So the baby is already out. Now, look at that swift water rescue. That word swift keeps popping up. I'm going to analyze that in an upcoming video. But let's take a look at this. Why would they be giving it to the governor? Okay, see that weird camera work? I just hate that. The whole thing is so fake and phony. And you know what? People fall for it. Why? Because it's a child and there's a drama and there is fear and there is anxiety. And here we go. These things are so, let me show you another picture here. You just can't make this up. All right, let me share my screen. Oops. Let me share my screen. I don't even know if I was sharing with that other image. Here we go. Here's the second time. So 3 times altogether that Josh Green deal rescued somebody. I did a whole video on this, and to me, it is staged, it is fake, it is phony, and it just goes to show that you can't trust these people, and to the limits that they go to try to trick you. And I know that you're not going to fall for it, friends. All right. Yeah, crisis acting is the hot new career, Swiss says. Yeah, they are part of the Lord of the Ring. Yeah, it's really bizarre. And the other one, let me see if I can find that. It said that, I'll just tell you from memory, the other one that Josh Green did, he saw somebody fly out of the bed of a pickup truck. And he went on to say, I think everybody should be wearing their seatbelt. So they're pushing the seatbelt narrative, they're pushing the hero narrative. I'm just having way too much fun digging beneath the headlines and showing you their shenanigans. And in an upcoming video, I will share with you a little bit about Josh Green Deal's background and some of the interesting characters in his family. And that also is going to kind of put some of the pieces together in terms of why he actually is on the scene here during this absolutely horrific tragedy. My heart and prayers are with all of those who are suffering. I pray that there were far fewer casualties than have been reported. I have not heard from very many on the news or on social media who actually were affected. So it may be that they are in shock, maybe they traveled or something, but it's also possible that the powers that shouldn't be are sensationalizing this and orchestrating this and putting out these images so that we are continually traumatized by them. I do have another video that I'm going to queue up for you. It's not my own footage, but it is actual eyewitness footage of a person filming when the roads were closed on Front Street. So I think it's very good to share with you, and that will be coming up very shortly. Thanks everybody for being on board. Always appreciate you here, and